Hi, my name is Rachel, and I am the training manager for the life insurance side of EasyHealth. Well, I was really excited about the prospect of working for a startup company. I felt like there was a lot of opportunity for growth for me here, and I really just liked the culture that Christian and Mark and everyone were trying to cultivate. So when I started in February of 2021, I started as a life insurance sales agent. And one of the things that I really liked was I felt like I had a lot of control over my income. Like I felt like how much money I made each month was really up to me. And I enjoyed that kind of control over my income for sure. And I had quite a few experiences where I helped someone who didn't think that they'd be able to get life insurance due to their health. So that was a really awesome experience, being able to help them get signed up for a product that they thought that they weren't going to be able to get. So I moved into the training manager position for FE in September of 2021, and I immediately started completely revamping all the training material. And since I came into this position, we've started using a learning management software to be able to create and assign online courses, as well as using a 2D animation software that allows me to create really fun and engaging content for those online courses. And with the online courses, I'm excited about those because they really allow trainers to be able to spend more one-on-one time with trainees. So I worked at home with my last job, so it was probably a smaller adjustment for me than for some others. I will say that with my last job, I did know all of my coworkers before we started working from home. So I mean, like we worked in the office and then we transitioned to working from home due to COVID. And so it's kind of a strange adjustment knowing that I haven't ever actually met any of my current coworkers in person. It's definitely kind of funny to think about. I'd say that if you've never worked in sales or at least in customer service, maintaining a good attitude throughout the day can be really challenging. I think it's important to remember that, if someone's having a bad day and they're upset with you on the phone, that's not anything personal. It's not about you personally. It's just that they're having a bad day and you're there. It's important to try to maintain a positive mentality, a positive attitude throughout each day and in each call. And, if you get, 5 or 6 no's in a row, you still have to go into your next call really believing that you're going to get a yes, because attitude can just really make or break success in this job, and working from home can make that difficult sometimes. So figuring out some stress relief methods can help a lot. I would say one of the other challenges, and I think for new sales agents especially, is that there's a temptation to want to tweak and change your script after every call. Anytime that you get a no, you think, okay, well, obviously I did something wrong there, so I need to change my script and try to fix what I did wrong. But no script is going to get a yes 100% of the time. And if you're constantly changing your script, it's going to be really hard to identify what isn't right. So being consistent and really knowing your script like the back of your hand can help a lot with that. There were a lot of reasons. I really liked the idea, like I said before, that my income would be pretty much entirely up to me and my personal drive. And I liked that, having never done sales before, that I was giving myself a new challenge, and that I was going to be able to have a job that would give me an outlet for my competitive energy. So yeah, I would say that was definitely one of the reasons that I decided to try sales. And then another thing too is that I was excited about being able to be competitive while also providing a product that I really believed in, that I thought was really helping my clients. Everything. No, but I'd say I was most nervous about just adjusting to the sales mindset. So getting used to taking a bunch of no's and not letting multiple no's affect my attitude into the next call. So I was in the first group of agents to get hired for the life insurance side of EasyHealth. There were 5 of us, and then Christian was doing all of the training. So my experience was really different from what we have now. Not necessarily in a bad way, just different. We did a lot of role playing, which we still do a lot of role playing, but I will say that I was uncomfortable with role playing. Like, it can be a little awkward when you're, saying the same script and really learning the ins and outs of it. But it's really important for when you get onto the call, or when you actually get onto the floor. I was a lot less nervous about messing up with my script or saying the wrong thing. I'd say that it's really important to be open to taking constructive criticism, and understanding that if, me or one of the other final expense leaders provide you with constructive criticism, it's because we want you to be successful. It's because we're on your side. We're, your team members. And so it's not to take it personally, but to take that constructive criticism and really run with it. We're invested in you being the best sales agent that you can be. And even if you've been doing sales for 15 years, it's still important to be open to learning more. There were a lot, but funnily enough, I'll always remember during one of our first meetings with Mark, I had a Zoom background on that looked like a normal office, and it had a ukulele on one of the shelves, and Mark stopped the meeting to ask me if I played. And he seemed really excited, so I felt kind of bad to tell him that it was just a Zoom background. I felt kind of bad about that one.